Yeah. Hello, class. Today I'm going to explain to you why the Jets are going to win the AFC East in the 2015 NFL season. First of all, people have been talking trash about the Jets ever since I've been a little kid. And I've never had this much hope because people have always diminished my hope before the season starts. But this year, I'm the most confident I've ever been. At the quarterback spot, we have Geno Smith. Geno Smith is back for his third year in the NFL. It usually takes a quarterback about 3 years, as the first year is their rookie year, which is always a tough one, and then their second year is always the year where they're expected to do too much, but the third year is the one where they know where they fit in. So Geno is in the best position that he's been yet. As well as that, the Jets have great receivers. Brandon Marshall was recently acquired in the offseason, and he's one of the greatest receivers in the NFL today. And now they partner him with Eric Decker across the field and Jeremy Curley at the 3 spot, which is a great 1-2-3 punch for the New York Jets. At running back, we have Chris Ivory, who's back for his second straight year with the Jets, and he had a very productive season. He's known for his powerful rushing abilities, and that is known to knock back a team's middle linebackers, keep them on their toes, and allow Geno Smith to have more space to throw. The offensive line is also very old and returning, and that's what you want in an offensive line because experience is the key. On the defensive line, the Jets have Muhammad Wilkerson, back off 2 Pro Bowl years. They unfortunately have lost Sheldon Richardson because he got suspended for 4 games after driving his car 140 miles per hour on the highway with a little kid in the car. So he's going to get punished even worse, most likely. But luckily, they drafted a defensive lineman in the first round, so he'll be able to start as well. The Jets also got a now Super Bowl champion cornerback in Darrelle Revis, who is known to be a winner and to take out the opposing team's best cornerback. And that is a huge, huge ability for the defense to have, to know that the number 1 receiver on the other team is going to be taken away every single game. Now, it's more than just the Jets getting good. It is also the New England Patriots, who have dominated the division my entire life, getting bad. Tom Brady, who cheated for possibly his whole career, has been suspended for 4 games, and with that, they're going to have to start their backup quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo, who's never started an NFL game. That's extremely dangerous towards the Patriots because, as far as I've been alive, I've always just seen the dominance of Tom Brady, and before that, they had Drew Bledsoe, too. So they've always been lucky in the quarterback department, but now they have a new guy. And if he goes 0-4, that would be a very tough comeback for Tom Brady to walk back in and only be able to lose possibly 3 out of the last 12 games to have a chance at winning the division. So with that said, I think the division really opens up to them. The Miami Dolphins have always been a consistent team. They're going to be good with Ryan Tannehill returning after signing a big deal, but you know what it always is like when a player signs a big deal. You never know if he's just not going to try as hard or slack off a little because he's making his money now. So I predict that he's not going to have a great year. And they did get in Ndamukong Suh on defense, who's a very good player, but is always subject to personal fines and suspensions, and I expect him to get a lot of those, especially with Brady and the cheating Patriots in the AFC East. So he'll probably get very angry. The Bills are never really a factor because they don't have a quarterback. And they right now have 3 quarterbacks that their coach believes are all starting caliber, but really none of them actually are good. So they're not a factor either, even though they signed LaShawn McCoy in the offseason. All in all, the Jets have such a tremendous chance at winning the division this year and are just getting absolutely no respect for it. So I want all of you guys to hear why I believe that they will, and hopefully you will agree with me and be able to spread the word on how dangerous the New York Jets actually are this season. Let's go, Jets.
J-E-T-S.
Jets.